and I have been able to get one of, I think, is the coolest shots I have ever gotten in my life. So this is an exciting shot. We're at Fairy Falls, which is about a 2-mile trail from the Fairy Falls trailhead in Yellowstone. And this is, I was told, one of the taller falls in the park. And I got here, and there's a million people around, but I was able to position my camera in such a fashion because the sun is at the perfect, it's right at the top of where the waterfall is coming out from my vantage point right here. And I'm going to share that with you on the screen here. But you'll notice that the water's dragging, so I'm using my neutral density filter, an ND6, so it's really dropping the shutter speed. I've slowed the shutter speed down dramatically to make the water be moving against the rock. I want to show the water movement against the rock. I've got a beautiful pine tree framing in the right side of the image, and up at the top the sun was right at the crest of the falls up there at the top. So as the sun was going down, just a sliver of sun was showing. I'm shooting at f/16, which is a very small opening on the lens, and in doing that, that has allowed me to get the starburst effect that you'll see in the image on the screen right now. So in order to do that, you've got to drag the shutter, slow it down. You have to have a really high f-stop to get that starburst effect in there. And when you do that, that's what happens. So, of course, you see the sky is washed out in the image. That's to be expected. I didn't have time to put a neutral density filter on there to graduate that down. But by using the neutral density filter, I was able to use a very high f-stop and slow my shutter speed down dramatically to get this epic shot of a waterfall in Yellowstone. And it's funny because I told Joelle it's called Fairy Falls, and so the shot that I got looks like either there's a fairy at the top or the fairy took its wand and went bing on the top of the falls. So it's kind of fun, very exciting. So I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the evening. Maybe do sunset at Grand Prismatic, I'm not sure, but the smoke is gone, sky is clear, good for Milky Way, good for sunset. We'll see what direction we go, but all right, so next up, I don't know, but so long for now in the trail in Yellowstone at Fairy Falls. We'll pick it up again soon. All right, see ya. We're making our way across a meadow here on our way to the Imperial Geyser. It's going to be great. I just know it. Well, I'm holding out hope. All right, see you there. Waiting for it to erupt. It comes up every minute or about 2 minutes. It really goes crazy. But this blue water is just really special. So I'm kind of waiting. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. I'm trying to extend the shutter as long as I can so that we get some movement on that when it erupts out of there. And I want this, because the spring it's very windy, so the spring is blowing, it has ripples in it, but there's no way that this would ever be smooth because of the geyser going constantly. But it sure is pretty. It's got a lot of like yellows and greens, and that's real deep turquoise. Goes into oranges and peaches and ambers and golds over there, and downstream it just keeps going. This is really a very special spot. So if you come to Yellowstone, you should plan on going to Imperial Geyser. And I'm going to give you a secret. Come in and there's a geyser over here, and you think that that's Imperial Geyser, at least I did. And it's a geyser, and I was very disappointed. I was like, I'm glad that somebody showed me a picture of what this looks like, because it was like, that's not it. It was real blue. You walk about another 2/10 of a mile past that little geyser that's going in the side of the mountain there, you get to this. Worth it. It's so worth it. Want to have a snack?
Yeah.
We're going to have a snack now. All right, then.
Bye.
So, listen, why don't we go over and we'll do why don't we finish up, we'll do like we can do the sunrise over the Grand Prismatic Spring. Yeah, let's do.
Rob, no, it's too much. No, Rob.
Do you think there are bears out here or something?
No, not right now. We just did a lot today.
All right. Well, I guess that means we're going to call it a night. We've had a great day trekking around and actually had a few, I would say, surprises. The Fairy Falls was a surprise, as was the Imperial Geyser. That was really, really something. So I hope you've enjoyed this trek around Yosemite today with us. Not Yosemite.
You did it again.
Man.
He's got Yosemite on his mind.
No, I don't. I don't want to go there. Yellowstone. Really glad that you guys have watched and come along, and I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. The footage has been great.
Met some more nice people.
Yeah, and really would be great for us if you would hit the like button, and if you would subscribe. And hit the bell notification so you know when we put new videos up. I've decided that I'm going to continue to try to put up new videos once a week. Also, as a reminder, all of the images that I've taken from today will be in a link in the description below for the website, raphotog.com. We'll have a link to the page from today, so you can see all of the images that we got, because we can't include them all in the video. But there's some really cool stuff. We got some really great stuff. I really was fond of the way the sun lined up over Fairy Falls, exactly at the peak of that falls when we walked around the corner to be able to get that shot. That was, I think, my favorite part of today. That was really something. It was really cool. So really glad that you're with us. If you have any comments, any thoughts, any ideas, any questions about where we were, how to get there, please leave them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. If you have questions for her, like, how do you live with him? How do you put up with him? You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, ask below. I'll answer, so it'll be snarky. But
I'll never know.
yeah. Yeah, so
beautiful
park with just us by ourselves here in Yellowstone. Beautiful picnic area. And we're going to go eat dinner. We've got the whole place to ourselves. I don't know where all the people are, because they sure are on the trails.
I knew you were coming.
Yeah, so. All right, well, for Joelle, this is Rob, and we are out.